All right, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast, fellow compadre here. We got a special request on the symbol here, NERV. So if you guys are just joining us, welcome. It's really simple what we're going to do. We're just going to find support and resistance and patterns to determine the market's direction. That's it. So if that piques your interest, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified where we see the markets going before it happens. We actually have a very extremely interesting target on this. You don't want to miss this, guys. Stick around to the end. And of course, support the channel. Leave a comment. Of course, leave an appropriate thumb. And engage in the comment section, guys. It helps with the YouTube algorithm with the channel. We appreciate your support. Let's not waste time. Let's get into this. I have a very interesting target I want to reveal to you guys. And also, I also have somewhat of bad news for the bulls who are anxiously waiting to get bullish on this. So yeah, just stick around to the end for that, guys. So let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is December the 12th, 2020, and the previous close of NERV is going to be $2.61. It's down about 1.5% for the day. Okay. All right, guys, so I have a pretty simple chart. The first thing we're going to do is just verify the trend, and here are the lines that I've come up with. It looks a little messy, but it's not. I'll explain it. Okay, so just 3 lines. Really simple chart. I think it's simple. So I'll explain the yellow overhead line here, the descending line, acts as resistance. We also have a red line here that was the support level that has recently been compromised, and that will potentially act as resistance now. And this green line down here is actually at about $1.79. That would act as the potential buy-in level. Take it easy. I'm not saying it's going to get that low, but that is the level that I would become interested in entering this stock, and potentially even at the current levels. I don't see why it would be a bad entry at this level. Market, scale in method. Okay. So obviously I've already revealed that I am definitely interested in entering this market. This actually gets a thumbs up for me. And very briefly, guys, as I mentioned, this is the overview of the stock. Okay. It started out in about 2014 at about $6 and about 41 cents ish. Okay. And it was in a small it had a move up. It has never been in an uptrend. Okay, I have to be very clear with you guys about that, and I'll prove that to you right here, right now, because when you're looking for an uptrend, you're just looking for higher highs and higher lows. So when it came out at about just over $6, it went down to about $4. Okay, and then it kind of made like a sort of double bottom there. Then it went up all the way to $14. And then it went down and made a higher low. Now here's the opportunity where the stock had to actually develop an uptrend. It was supposed to make a higher high above $14, but it failed to do that. It actually made a lower high and went down, up, down. So I mean, it's pretty clear. It's never been in an uptrend. It's just been walking down the stairs. Hopefully that is clear enough for you guys to understand that. Okay. So the big market players have had control of this stock for forever. Okay, it's been walking down the stairs. And I think it's coming to a point where it's going to be a pretty substantial shakeout. I think this substantial shakeout has already taken place, to be honest with you. It's just that the stock is trying to find a bottom now. Whether or not this is the bottom, I personally do not think this is the bottom. I could be wrong about that. Again, my market entry level is going to be at about $1.79 at this level here. I'd love to enter the market there. Like, oh man. Okay, I'd love to enter the market there. I'll just put it that way. Okay. There's also options available for this. I'm not interested in the options depending on where I can locate the bottom. I'm not saying I'm trying to nail the bottom, but I would feel much more comfortable in entering this market from a position of strength, and that level would be anywhere just below $1.79. Yeah, I have to see some sort of reversal candle. And so far, I have confirmation of the volume that the bottom is potentially in. The most recent bottom, I'll say that, okay? And that's at $1.79. So I just need to see now some sort of reversal signs in the charts. I don't see that just yet. I'm still patiently waiting for that. I don't think we're going to move at, I guess let's look at the weekly to see if we can see anything. Guys, hit the like button if you enjoy the content so far. See, yeah, that does not look good, guys. Look at this weekly candle. Within a, 1 week, okay? Let's just look at this really quickly. From this level right here at about March 2020 and all of this price action. You see that? I mean, the price went up. Let's just measure that approximately from the bottom of that wick all the way to the top. It went up 226%. And it was taken away in a week's time, guys. All of it. A vicious move to the downside. Man, 87% down. Wow, man, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, it's been in a really, really nasty downturn, guys. I mean, it's I don't think it's gonna stop just yet. Okay, I know there's some bottoming, patterns going on, but as far as the way that I understand this, the bottom may not be in just yet. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong about that. Okay, excuse me, but I truly think that it's still gonna slowly, methodically kind of bleed out towards this line, just to shake out any other investors who are thinking of holding on to this, who bought above $5. They're just trying to shake out every single investor, because I can assure you now, just looking at this chart, it's normal for people to buy in when the price goes up, right? You see that little run up there in May 2016, and you see kind of bottom out here, and it ran up again. I'm pretty sure people were buying into that. And of course, this most recent March 2020, everybody was buying up into those moves, right? So if we just take like an average, like right in the middle of that run up, and just say everyone bought in at an average of about $10, okay? So you take your rule and you measure from $10, you'd have to safely say that every single investor is down like 73% on their investment. And that's just like a total hypothetical like number I just threw out there, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty accurate number. And what's going on in the markets right now, they're just trying to shake out every single investor. I don't think they don't want any investor who bought over $5 to take this ride to the upside. So let's get to that part of this video here. My overhead price targets is probably going to shock a lot of people, and people aren't going to understand why I have these price targets. But let's just go ahead and reveal those for you guys here right now. And the reason that I say the good news is I do have high price targets. So before I reveal those, let's just get to the bad news first. It's kind of bad news. It's only bad news for investors who are bullish on this stock, who were bullish over $5, and they're just waiting to cash in on some profits. The bad news is that you may have to wait for some time. How long, one may ask? I'm going to give my opinion, and I hope that I'm wrong about this, but this stock may not break out until 2022 January. Okay, and again, I hope that I'm wrong. Don't leave a thumbs down for me saying that, guys. It's just my opinion. I actually hope it breaks out before then. Okay, because I know people are anxious to get out of their positions who bought over $5. I get it, guys, but again, just total speculation. The green vertical line that I just put on the chart represents January 2020. I'm hoping we get a breakout before then. But my most extreme time before the breakout is actually 2023. Take it easy. I'm in the comment section there, guys. But the reason that I'm saying that there might be an extensive, extensive time before it breaks out, because it's been in a really nasty downtrend, guys, ever since 2014 when it came out. And for markets to turn around, it needs time to consolidate. At least, let's just say for 6 months, okay? Just some sort of graceful sideways consolidation, preferably even in between this green line down here at about $1.79 or even up to $5. Even if we get like a really nice move to the upside, $5, potentially even get rejected from there. I mean, that's just fine. But I need to see some sort of consolidation for at least 365 days. So let's do this. Let's say that the consolidation actually started on this candle right here, okay? This candle is going to be in, what month is this? On June 2020, okay? So let's take our ruler and let's just say measure it out 365 days. We can say, so this way, people who are saying like, dude, you're wrong. Let me just put it right here. So let's say June 2021. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's say 365 days of consolidating will take place or end in June 2021, and we should expect to see at least some sort of sideways or upwards movements in the market as it breaks through this yellow line. That's actually the only line for me, guys. Once it breaks through this descending yellow line here, I don't really think anything. I don't even think $5 is going to stop this stock from breaking above the $5 level at this red line here, just overhead of the price action. Excuse me. So let's just close things out here. I'm going to give you guys my conservative bullish target. You're not going to believe this. Again, this is a conservative target, and that target is going to be $12.50. So from the current level to that price level is going to be about a 381% move to the upside. Again, that's conservatively speaking. I do think it could actually go higher, but I would be taking a lot of profits out of the market if it were to reach that level. And again, the only thing that's holding it back from reaching that level is going to be this yellow line here, this descending yellow line. So hopefully we keep you guys up to date, maybe give you an update every 3 months on this stock. Just remind me down in the comment section so I can kind of give you guys an update ever so often. But I'm telling you now, man, I'm anxiously waiting to enter this market. This is definitely a thumbs up for me. Not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, guys. I have no idea what this is, okay? I haven't researched. I have no fundamentals. MINERVA, Neuroscience, I incorporated. I don't know what this is, guys. I'm just simply looking at the candlesticks, and I've noticed something in the candlesticks in comparison with the volume that is screaming this thing is going to at least 3x, okay? So that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully I wasn't too energetic for you there. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed that content. Leave a comment down below. Let us know, are you guys interested in this? Have you invested in this stock? Do you know what the fundamentals are? Because I have no idea what this is. Let us know down in the comment section, guys. We really appreciate you engaging in the comment section. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We go over the alternative markets as well. If you're into Bitcoin or altcoins, just things of that nature, we also discuss that on the channel. And leave, of course, your symbols down below. Maybe we'll get to those, guys. And that's pretty much it, guys. Napoleon Macro, I'm signing off. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.